Okay, we're live. I'm just going to say some words as filler before I start because streams sometimes take a couple seconds and it's a bit awkward to be silent there or looking like nowhere, but this should be enough. Alright, so let's start. This is Santiago Zapata and today we're going to stream the development of OpenArthurianX6. OpenArthurian is an engine with which is going to be able to create RPGs, on computer RPGs similar to Ultima 6. If you want to know more, you can always check openarthurian.com. And you can also check the previous videos in my channel if you want to see other sections of the development. So it seems like today we are finally going to finish Milestone 7 after yesterday where we were hunting this bug. Uh, yeah, I think that's what everybody who live codes or streams coding always fears, like being stuck in a bug. But yeah, we're luckily able to fix it and advance forward. And actually, we almost finished with Milestone 7. Milestone 7, the final thing that we have is being able to control your party by asking your party members to join or leave. I'm going to load the project now. 1 second. Don't save this. Oh, hold on. Don't save this. Save this. Some work in progress that I have for Nova Monday here. Okay. Also, now we are streaming at HD or full HD. Not sure. It's like let me check that. 1080p. I think that's full HD. So basically, I want to check and see if this fixes the problems that people were saying. The low resolution, especially on Facebook, that was reported, but I believe it should be like a problem in all platforms about the code looking too pixelated, especially when we were like debugging inside the game, inside Chrome. So yeah, we're also going to see how that works. If we find it works good now, then we will conclude that the problem, or not the problem, but the source of it is StreamYard. It seems that in order to stream at this quality, you need like a professional plan, which is a bit expensive. So yeah, I got like a free trial for 7 days. I mean, I am already on a standard plan or something, which is already a bit steep, I believe. But the professional one is like the double. So yeah, not sure if I'm going to acquire that. If I don't, then maybe I will only continue streaming on probably only on Twitch and then re-upload to YouTube and then not sure about Facebook. But yeah, we will see. We will see. So let's build this. Let's configure our building things here. And I already got this git bash here. And let's see how it looks. 3000? No, 8080. Oh, jeez. Localhost 8080. So yeah, maybe once we got someone on Facebook or somewhere, he can let us know how clear this looks. I don't believe I can increase the size. Oh, I can. Let's not increase the size for now, just to make sure that that right now it's clear. But yeah, let's do that afterwards in order for it to be more readable in smaller screens. Um, let's jump straight into it. So we want to be able to control. Ooh, bug. What? Why? Combat. That's not a good way to start. Why are we getting a combat action? Just by starting. This is very weird. We could just ignore it, but we won't ignore it because we don't ignore bugs. It looks like for some reason we saved and we were in the middle of combat. That's weird. That's weird. Uh, why did it go into combat? And then when we try to obtain, oh, it looks like there's a problem with like the save game went corrupt. Let's confirm that. Create a new game. Save. Probably and reload. I'm going to confirm something. Maybe it was caused by. So let's have this guy join. Join. And let's save. And then let's ask him to leave. That's already working, like from our previous work. For some reason skating. Let's save again. Refresh. No, that was not the cause. That's a bit weird. Well, we will see if it happens again. Um, so yeah, the problem right now is that you can like ask him to join multiple times, and we could like just check and just add him once or something like that. Also, probably error, no error, okay. Um, but it would be good to have like a different dialogue, right? So if you ask him to join and he's already in your party, have him say something like, I am already in your party. And that may be something that we can do using this variant, the support for variants that we already have on dialogues. So let's check that. For example, join. Let's create a variant. And variants have a condition and a dialogue. We're going to have to program a new condition type or whatever, because I don't think we're going to use the flags, because it will not make sense like to keep flags for every party member. And yeah, let's not do that. That's like a bit hackish. Just checking if we got any message. No, we don't have any message here. Okay. So yeah, we create a variant. This is going to be, so I don't know, maybe join, already joined is false, but not a flag. So let's see how these variants work. Now let's first create like some structure here. So this is a variant, and then another one. If he already joined, then we're going to have him say, I am, no, yes, please let me join you. The milestone awaits us or awaits for us? Awaits for us, I think. No. But if he already joined, then we're going to change it so that it say, I am already in your party. Give me red. Yeah, and it's going to be like a normal dialogue. No need to this. And actually, I believe dialogues can be, yeah, just doesn't have to be an array. it works like this. Good things for one of the good things of JavaScript, like how freeform are the data structures. But yeah, this is not going to work because we need to check how conditions currently work here. So if condition, it seems that, yeah, right now it's all based on flags. The variants are based on flags. And that is why it requires a flag. So let's change that. So let's change that, and let's see how we can do this. Condition. Let's put it like this: joined false and joined true. Hi, Walanime. We got a dragon visiting us. Meow, meow to you. Meow back at you. I meow back at you. Um, so conditioned joined false and joined true. And what we're going to do here is if there's no condition, then it just there's no variance. If condition, well, I don't like it. I don't like that. We okay. So let's do this. So if there's a flag, then it's a flag condition. And if it's a flag condition, then it's going to go this way. But if there's no flag, then we are going to check and see maybe maybe this is a joined condition. Else if type of b dot condition dot joined is undefined. I think that this is a good way to detect that, hopefully. We're going to check if the value of joined to see what we are looking for. And then we're going to check if the party, the player's party, so that's this dot player dot the player is a mob, not this mob dot class. Add mob to party. Let's see if there's. I don't think there's a functional really to check if there's someone in the party. But we can add that. Let's just do this. Is mob on party, and it's just going to check if this index is -1. It's not -1. If it's not -1, then it's because it's part of the party. And you can check here is mob on party? Is mob on party? What mob? It should be somewhere around here. This dot current mob or something like that. Current mob. Yeah, I think I can also. That's a good question. I think I can also use the. How do you call them? Like strict equality things. I always forget their name. We can also do that probably. Just not check versus the type, but rather versus the something like this. Let's do that and hope if it doesn't work. Actually, we're using that here, something similar. Let's follow Wolaniman's suggestion. It makes sense. It's cleaner. I like it. Okay. All right. So join check, and this is actually if it's join. So let's do this. So if return join is join check, probably that should work. Yeah. Because if we are looking forward for it not to be in, and he is not in there, we're going to pick the variant. But and the other way, this should work. Okay. If there's no flag in the condition and there's no joined, then it's like an invalid condition. And I say let's just return false here and not pick that variant. Okay. So yeah, and let's also add that for the lib lib here. So we are going to add variants similar to this. Let's copy this. And this is going to have like lib party if you joined already, and let's put this here. So if we ask him to leave and he actually was in the party, then he leaves the party and like complaining a little bit. But if he already left, if he is not in the party, then leave from where? I'm fine here. And yeah, let's double check the changes. So, well, this is just like an indentation fix. These are the variants we added. Let's remove this. Should we remove this? That's a good question. This is here so that if you left, I mean, when you leave him, he is going to try to auto join. Actually, I think that's also part of the other conversation with Shamino. Yeah. In this case, I think we in any case need to double check and don't allow these double joins. So let's also, in addition to these controls that we added for the dialogues, which are actually like just for it to be cleaner. In addition to that, let's add some check here. So when the ultimately here, if the mob is already in the party, let's not add him. Yeah, just silently don't do anything. And that way we can reactivate the join thing. And actually, I think we can keep. You can keep this. We are going to have to do some small change here. Yeah, let's put this. Let's go dialog inside this dialog. And let's the other one too. Yeah, this is so just so that we don't have to have like two different types like that join party and the auto join party. I don't like that. Let's keep a single one. Let's keep a single one. What's happening here? Oh, this is not needed. Yeah. And let's remove this auto. Where was it? Okay, here. This auto join. This dot name. This is not needed. Neither is this. And we can delete this auto join party thing. And let's see how that works. That should be enough. Table. And rebuild. Drink coffee. Golden Flame is not here today, it seems. Or are you here, Golden Flame? Probably not. Okay, we built. And let's see how it works. So let's try the auto join. But the auto join only works on the first conversation. So, well, it's only part of the variant for the first conversation. So let's try the other manual flow first. So join us. Yes, please join me. What? Did I not say? What? It looks like it didn't pick up the changes. Yeah, something wrong happened there. Let's check again. Oh, yeah, no, of course. So since we saved, it doesn't pick up the updated dialogues. Yeah, because these are saved as part of the game status. So we're going to have to create a new game, and we can test now the auto join. Right, and he didn't join. The auto join didn't work. Okay, let's ask him about join. Join did work. Let's ask him to join again. And okay, didn't work. Let's see why is mob on party is mob. I don't think it's picking like the changes. What was the name of this new function that we added? Is mob on party. Yeah, it's not picking the changes for some strange reason. Because we rebuilt. Did the build fail? No, it didn't. Oh, we are not building anything. My bad. Actually, um, maybe the definitions or the dialogues can be changed in a persisted in a saved game. It's completely possible. But yeah, it's too late to check that. So, or is it? No, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Anyways, join. He joined, and okay, no, that didn't work. We should have gotten like the other message. That did not work. Leave. Okay, so yeah, there's something bad in the function is mob on party. It's like it's working the other way. No, actually, well, I mean, these errors are normal. Probably gotta improve the build script a little bit. It's just like a directory that cannot be removed, but it should be fine. Is mob on party? Yeah, there's something failing in our logic to detect this. Let's check that here, for example. Lib. So we want to see if you are already in the party, and it says that you're not in the party. That's not correct because you are in the party. I can see you here. So why? Why is that happening? Oh, hmm. Yeah, and just not sending the mob. Yes, of course. Of course, that's the problem. I am not sending the mob that I'm actively checking against. Um, Here, I thought I was sending it, but I wasn't. Sure, like, what did I use this for? I just damage this? No, that was already in place. I don't know what happened, but yeah, this should work. Join. Let's remove this breakpoint. It should be fine now. Join. I am already in your party. Give me bread. Okay. Now leave. I don't want to leave. I need some bread. Leave. Leave from where? Okay, so it's working now. Join again. Yes. Okay. And let's try that auto join thing. So create a new game and just talk with him and don't ask him to join. Just buy him. Buy. He joined. Okay. And then we can talk with him and tell him to join. He's going to say he's already in the party. Leave. He leaves. Cool. Now let's check with this other guy. Join. Actually, yeah, we need to check into that dialogue of Shamino. Yeah, because he doesn't actually do anything. This join thing. Please join me. What was I thinking when I wrote this? No. Yeah, I mean, the dialogues need a lot of work. Hi, Yulo. We have bread. There's always bread in Ultima. And Yulo is, I think, working on finishing a new small game. I don't know. I think I read something about it. Um, I still haven't managed to win at the Breadgate game. So yeah, the dialogues still need a lot of work because they are just like placeholders. I thought I'm going to leave it like this. Yeah, let's leave it like this. It's okay. Um, but let's see. Oh, we need to add a lib uh, option for him. Yeah, because he doesn't have a lib option, and we don't need that. So let's copy it from Iolos. Um, just changing the texts. Shamino, dialog, green, join, and leave. Let's put it here. Leave party. Um, yeah, we can do stuff like, let's see what was in the plans. Um, in the milestone plan, talk with Chamino, ask him to leave and join. Okay, so let's do this. Let's also copy the join from YOLO, the join thing, and replace the current one. Replace, but I'm going to put this in here. I wonder if it's going to support multi-lines of text. I think it should support them after all the work that we put in that module. So join, and this is Chamino's join, and leave. But this, well, Chamino, I don't know what Chamino likes. He doesn't like beer. That would be Dupre. A kingdom. He was a king at some point. So join, and this is now old. Leave. And yeah, I wanted to do something here. Oh, but let's do that for YOLO. Okay, I'll wait here. I'm not in your party, man. Well, but we don't know the gender of the avatar. Okay, and yeah, that should work. What I wanted to do is do something like so. Let's make it so that YOLO will never leave the party. Like let's leave like this. I was thinking that I could like add it so that some party members you cannot take them off your party. But I believe let's leave it like this for the purposes of illustrating the engine or how the engine should work. Let's see how the sequence works for Chamino. Yeah, I think maybe we can already like make it so that I cannot see myself. We can already make it so that certain branches of the dialogue are like are controlled by a flag. So maybe if you somehow alter the value of a flag, you can prevent the yeah, but the problem with that is that we can currently only have a single condition. Yeah, I think Anime is here at Facebook discussing like different possibilities or logic for it. But yeah, I think that would be like something that if you want to add that to your game, you would code that probably. I don't see that like as part of the foundation of the engine. That's the entire idea with OpenArthurian is you being able to tweak it as you need it. And actually, the way that I'm thinking about it, it's similar to how JSRL. So this roguelike thing that I did works. Basically, it's not an engine. It's not an engine that you use. It's more of I forgot the name of that. It's like a template. So you start from it. It's a boilerplate. Uh, I think OpenArthurian may be similar. Maybe that's going to be one way to use it. We can always have like some scripting or some way to configure it, especially if you're not going to code. Uh, I mean, if you're not going to use it by coding. But yeah, for now, I believe that simple control of just checking if he is joining or not should be enough. Okay. What else? What else? Okay, so we were going to check how Chamino worked. Chamino, let's talk with him. And no, leave. Okay, I will wait here. And he left the party. And but the problem is that he's auto joining. Does he always auto join? No, he doesn't. Okay, this is fine. Leave. And okay, great. But yeah, stay here. I don't want to have you with me. Okay. And let's talk again and ask him to join. Something failed. Oh, it seems, yeah, the multi-line thing failed. Because, yeah, this conversation, when he joins back, or when he joins like manually, we have this dialogue. Oh, not this, not this one, the other one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work well. Let's see what's going on. Split in lines. It's sending the entire array instead of every fragment to this function which splits a dialog in lines. Oh, what is this? Okay. The message is an array. It should be a single thing. Why is the message an array? I think it's assigned here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I need to check because it seems that multi messages thing only only works for normal type of dialog fragments that are like queued. Okay, I think we can fix it pretty simply um, like this. So he's going to join on the first dialog, and we're going to have a second dialog, which is just this. That should work. Okay, so Shamino is here. Let's ask him to leave, but he's going to auto join. So okay, leave, and then join again. Join us. Yeah, let's go. So this is like the first dialog fragment, and the second one is this. Great. Bye. Cool. So let's commit this, and we have these changes on the dialogues for to support like the join and leave dialog options and like update the old ones. Here we added this. Actually, we did this like 2 days ago when we started working on finishing the milestone 7. This is the new function and the check to prevent duplicates, duplicate additions to the party. And this is the support for the conditions to see if someone joined, as well as the dialog fragments for leaving and joining party. And that should be it. So this change set is allow joining and leaving party from dialog. And we're actually going to push. We had 4 changes pending being pushed here. And let's see, they should show up here in the Discord, in the dev stream. Yeah, here they are. Actually, these are from yesterday. I forgot to push. So, yeah, we finished the milestone. Congratulations to myself. Double checking, being able to use corn, reading gravestone, check the status of your party members, talk with leave, join party, milking, and yeah, that was milestone 7. Milestone 7 is now complete. We still got 20 minutes. Thank you, Yulo Tomorrow. Thank you, Draxenat. We get closer to the end of the project, at least like a first round. I am planning to actually, after all the milestones are completed, we're probably going to need to do a second round of filling stuff or fixing stuff that it's not good. Let's see what's on milestone 8. Attacking cows. Having the cow flee when attacked. Switching off combat mode. There are 2 friendly NPCs around. They are hidden at Iolos. The friendly NPCs sleep at night in the barn. Also, okay, so some schedules. Some NPC schedules. That's not simple. And I don't think I have ever done that. I don't think I have ever done that because normally in the games I make, in the roguelikes that I have made, because they are like in a dungeon and there are not like live live locations with people living and doing their daily lives, like in Ultima 5. Maybe 5 is the one that started, or was it 4? I don't know. I definitively 5. Ultima 5 had NPC schedules, but not sure if 4 had them too. If it had them, they were probably much simpler. Okay, so it was Ultima 5. Yeah, because it really felt much more alive. I believe in 4 they were just like sticking around their places, but in 5 there was not. In 4 there was not even day and night cycles. That's right. That's right. And of course, then in Ultima 6 and 7 they had their schedules, and no one cares about what happened afterwards. So yeah, that's going to be challenging. I'm going to check if we cannot really switch combat mode on and off, and we actually need to start building like some kind of online help, because not I don't even remember how to turn off combat mode. Well, let's try attacking this cow. What weapon do I have? I have a bow. Okay. How do I fire? I think it was F. No, F is full screen. Okay. T talk. The cow didn't say anything. R attack, range attack, I guess. R. Well, it's a very strong cow. It didn't. We actually already have a day and night cycle of sorts. I mean, as you can see, there's that sun, and currently it's part of the hybrid model. So, this engine has this hybrid model where it's like real time, but once you get into combat, it's turn based. And I believe, or at least it should be, that when you're in combat, the passing of daytime should stop. Um, anyways, this cow is too strong. It's just like receiving these arrows, and they are just like bouncing. And for some reason, it's not entering combat mode. State 5. What is state 5? It's like going very briefly through to step 5, state 5, targeting, but it never goes to state 3, which is combat. There's like this little debug thing here that tells us like what state we're on. Um, so maybe I'm not sure like why is it not going to combat mode, because normally if you let's copy this here. I'm going to delete this, and this is like a YOLO's starting state. YOLO's starting state, starting test state. Let's do pray a part of this. Starting at forest without Shami now. This is like the normal starting scenario. We were testing like starting already in YOLO's house, but normally when you start this scenario, which is based on Ultima 5, you start like in the forest, and then Shamino comes running at you, talks with you, and joins you. And what? Okay, so here's a rat here. Rat. Oh, another strong rat. Animals are very strong here, it seems. Let's try to fight some weakling human guards and see what happens. So right now, we're on state 5 already, which is targeting. Okay, never mind. We are not on state 3. Let's try attacking this guy. Bah! He shrugged off the attack. Okay, so it seems the transition to state 3 only happens when we are attacked. And Milestone 8 wants us to switch to combat mode, not necessarily when we are attacked, but also when we attack someone. And yeah, the cow is not engaging. It's a peaceful cow. But yeah, arrows are bones enough. It's skin, it's hide. Okay, so yeah, we can start looking into that now. I mean, there's no time to waste. That milestone doesn't look too big, like not extremely big, but it has some interesting stuff, especially the schedules. Basically, it's these schedules like adding support for some simple schedules, and also some modifications to combat, but not like a big change. So the switch to combat mode, let's see how that happens. Let's see. It's not simple because I believe there's like an intermediate state. So let me track that. Wait command, combat turn, combat, combat. Check combat ready. Yeah, so because we do some kind of sync. Yeah, we make sure that all the actors that were like acting freely on real time finish their action, and that's like the sync. Um, Eventually, the player's act function will be called and action will be enabled. So yeah, because let's see, and combat just switches to this state. Yeah, let's check here. Combat sync. Yeah, that's like a special state. And we switch to that state when we start combat. And also, uh, yeah, we check here. We check here. But we switch to the state to that state when we hit start combat. And when is this being called? Probably when a party member is hit. Let's see. So there it's called in 3 places. So you can switch to combat mode. You can switch to combat mode in C. Or if you attack someone, but it did not happen. It didn't really happen because we attacked the cow, and it didn't start the combat. And the shrug off happens here, so this was probably called. Anyways, and also when there's a range attack, that should probably be like duplicate. Yeah, because attack a mob should be called by attack position. Anyways, let's put some breakpoints here and see if it's being called or not. Yeah, let's go back to. Okay, wait, we can also play around with the rat here. No need to go and hit the cow. I'm going to save the game and let's going to try to range attack this. So it wasn't called. Then let's try like attacking it directly. No, combat didn't start. And let's hit C to start combat. Okay, C did work. C did work, and I can probably move. What? There's something weird with the line of sight. That's something worth noting. And where should I note that? I don't remember if I have a backlog or something somewhere, but yeah, that's not good. It's like the line of sight is not being updated timely. Should be done before the turn, not afterwards. Probably didn't note that because I had not engaged with this rat before. Anyways, I mean, we can switch to combat mode. But yeah, so I believe that first part's probably done already. I mean, by pressing C, you can switch to combat mode and attack the cow. Let's see why why it's been so strong. So that shrug off happens when there's no damage. Damage calculations are super simple right now. Um, why is damage being so low? Let's attack this rat. Not talk, attack. So, what's going on here? I'm going to increase the size because, um, yeah, because I want it to be more readable, I guess. So we have, this is the avatar. And mob, oh, this is not good. Why am I getting the armor for myself? I'm going to correct this right now. This should be the target's armor, not your armor. Yeah, that's bad. Let's fix that. It's a quick fix. Bap, bap, bap. And then the defense of this guy is a stat, and it's 0. But the armor that I have is a chainmail. So combined defense is 400. 400. Okay, so it seems like this armor is a super armor. Yeah. So yeah, and because of that bug, it's like whoever we were attacking was actually using our armor to defend. Yeah, it's a chainmail of invulnerability. So I'm reading some comments here from Draxinat regarding these schedules. Mm, yeah, if you can, please post them on the Discord. That may be like a better place to reference them later when we get into that. Because yeah, I think first we're going to go for the other thing, for the attacking animals. Why would you attack an animal? I mean, well, maybe to do some recipe, I guess, like a soup of cow. I don't know. I don't know why I wrote that on the roadmap, but maybe there was a reason. Probably there was a reason. Okay, so after this fix, the rats should be much weaker now. And yeah, let's attack him. Attack it. Whoop. So defense, yeah, that looks more like it. And actually, that was too strong. I killed it. Draxenet, our Discord server. If you want to join, please join. You can find it at OpenArthurian.com, I hope. If not, I will reach you via the UDIX Discord. But yeah, we are too strong, so we killed the poor rat. Let's increase the hit points of the rats so we can. I always forget where they are defined. No, they are not NPCs. Well, there's no races file. Mob types? Yeah, mob types. So we have a rat with 1000 HP. Rat. And we want it to flee. Yeah, we want it to flee if we attack it. So the rat is barely wounded because it has like a 2000 hit points. And yeah, we are not in combat mode, but I mean, if we switch to combat mode, and it's not fleeing, it's just like a continuing its normal wandering AI, like randomly walking around. But yeah, we can switch to combat mode. with using C and then attack rat. So yeah, that part, and yeah, the rat is just like moving randomly. Um, so this is missing having the code flee or the animal flee when you attack him. Switching off combat mode. That's a good question. I don't think we have that. Yeah, because we can start combat, but it, there's no way to end the combat. So that's also something that we gotta do. Yeah. Okay. But that's it for today's stream. Oh, okay. I will put the link there. Um, interesting. So right now there is no link for the Discord here. Okay, I will put it somewhere. Probably just like I don't know where, community tab, something like that. Um, yeah, because it's important, and I believe it should be open. It gets always a bit confusing because when this was founded, um, there was probably some perks to access the Discord. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's why it's not that open. But yeah, we will see. We'll see. The idea is that always with OpenArthurian, the idea was that at at a point it will become open, and everything will be open. Okay, so yeah, that's here. Um, but yeah, we will see. We'll see what we can do about it, and we should reach that 1.0 pretty soon. Yeah, we are just like missing some milestones, and then I will put this on GitHub, and yeah, it will be like a big milestone reaching 1.0. We're just missing like 3 milestones. But anyways, that's for today's stream. We completed milestone 8. We got a visit from Yudik, Stack Dragon. Hi, thank you. And yeah, so tomorrow we will continue, start developing of milestone 8. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.